Welcome, all of my valued viewers, my awesome friends. Have you ever asked you a question whether are you living or just mere existing? Quite confused, isn't it? I was also getting confused initially, but later on I thought there are some point. There are differences between living and just existing. Let me tell you from my experience of my early childhood. I used to live in my childhood in a very decent way with my family. We are three brothers, and along with parents, we used to live in small accommodation of colliery quarter of Coal India because my father was working at that time in Coal India. We didn't have enough money that time, but even then, we were really very happy. We used to play, we used to meet with our friends, we used to go with our neighboring uncles and meet uncles and aunts, and in a reciprocation, their family also used to come to visit our home, and we used to have a lot of conversation. Really, that time it was a boon not having television or any social media, mobile phone. That's why that time connection between the people was very great and we enjoyed. As compared to those golden days, nowadays when I have money, but I don't have any time to enjoy that money. I don't have any time to devote my family, to stay with my family. And virtually we are running behind the money to earn the money to meet the need of the family, just to sustain. And I tell this is the existence. And my earlier golden days are living. Now I think you can understand what is the difference between the living and existing, isn't it? Let me tell you one by one what's the differences between the living and existing. In case of living, you have the purpose of your life, you have the aim. Whereas in case of just existing, you don't have any purpose, don't have any leaves, don't have any aim. In case of living, you are passionate about living. You have the joy and you have the enthusiasms. While in case of existing, you do not have either of the three, neither passion nor the joy and enthusiasm in your life. In living, you enjoy the life up to the full content and you savor each and every moment of your life. But in case of existing, you just survive to earn your livelihood, nothing else. In case of the living, you can do whatever you like, what makes you happy. But in case of existing, you have to do for your survival what you need to do to earn your livelihood only. In case of living, you understand very well what are the emotions, but you have the ability to control those emotions and to make your life as per your desired way. Whereas in case of existing, you don't have any control. Because where the survival itself is a questionable, you cannot have the lavishness of thinking much better. So you are guided by the emotions like anger, fear, ego, many things, many complex things. In case of living, it is active and passionate, whereas in case of existing, it's passive and the life is monotonous. Day in, day out, it's the same things you are doing, just eating, sleeping, like that of things, daily chores. In case of living, you lead your life and control in your own way. But in case of mere existing, you don't have the control because always you are in the survival path. You just need to earn for your survival. So now you are clear about the concept of the living and survival. Now tell me, my friends, what do you like? Do you enjoy life? Or do you run after money for merely existence? Or somebody, even after trial of earning money, you are unable to do. But you have to survive some things. Definitely, everybody of us want to enjoy our life, having some decent amount of money in our hand. But how can we enjoy? This question arises. So first and foremost of all, you need to find why it has happened in your life. Remember, my friend, during this root cause analysis, RCA, or why analysis, you need to be very much honest in taking your opinion, your view. Number two, you have to learn how to say no politely. Of course, politely, because your target is not to hurt anyone. In that case, you can manage some of your time to dedicate for yourself. You can enjoy that time. Okay. Number three, you need to find out what makes you happy. Try to do that job more and more. Number four, you need to find out the perspective in your life. Perspective means your point of view. Once you find your perspective, definitely number five, you can find your purpose of life. Purpose of your life just inspire and motivate you in getting up from the bed in the early morning and with a new hope to begin to start the new day. And number six, you need to live at the moment. No past, no future. Past is the history, future might be the mystery, and living at the moment is of the utmost importance. My friends, stay awesome, stay productive. Live your life.